So let's play a little game of Bravo Real Housewives if they were makeup brands. Okay, so without a doubt, Miss Fancy Pants Heather Dubrow would definitely be Chanel. I mean, she is so rich. She is the elite of the elite, and really no other explanation needed. Next is Karen Huger, and for her, I picked L'Oreal Paris because L'Oreal Paris is luxury in the mass market, and Karen Huger is the grande dame of Surrey County. All right, let's move on to our dear Ramona Singer. Now, this I really don't feel like I have to explain a ton either, but I would have to say she is Tarte. So, if anybody has been following Tarte's journey for the last couple of years, they just continue to be a hot mess express. No idea what's going on with them. They just seem to go on a bunch of chic influencer trips, and that's kind of what I feel about Ramona. Like, I have no idea what's going on with her. She is the hottest mess, but she goes to a lot of cool luxury places. Next, let's go to Ayan, and she is definitely Pat McGrath. I mean, she screams opulence, high fashion, everything that is just so overdone, but in the most beautiful and elegant way possible. Okay, next, let's talk about Gina from OC. I definitely think that she would be Maybelline New York. She's like chic, she's cool, she's fun, but she's also very approachable and also very girl next door. Maybe Gina's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Now let's talk about our girl Tamra. Yeah, unfortunately, I would have to say that she is two-faced. Like Jim Bellino suing you. Now you're friends with Alexis. You're part of the Tres Amigas. You're not. Like it's a little bit of like two-faced situation going on there. Okay, so now let's get to Tree, and you could probably also say the same for her four daughters, but I think this was kind of generous, but I'm going to give her Anastasia Beverly Hills. When you think about that like 2016 crazy brow pomade look that we were all rocking, Anastasia was really giving us all that mob wife aesthetic a couple years ago. I feel like a lot of us have moved on from that, but clearly Tree has not only not moved on, but really has taken that to the next level. For Crystal, I picked Westman Atelier because they are both kind of like quiet and understated, but also like super loaded and the definition of quiet luxury. So of course, both Lisa and Charlotte are British, but just everything about the aesthetic is Lisa Vanderpump. Like the rose golds, the pinks, the cushion chairs, everything. Like, also the names like Flawless Finish. You know that's such a Lisa Vanderpump kind of name. And last but not least, Heather from Salt Lake City. I chose Wet and Wild for her because she's kind of ratchet and definitely does not have a lot of money. And yes, they both just kind of confuse me.